everybody. Hello, hello. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are.
Well, if you are watching the eclipse, please join this go live now and go back and watch it on TV.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us. For those who are joining us live, welcome to our 90-day success challenge.
Yes.
This is Agape and Akin. We are parents of 3 kids. We live in Airdrie, Alberta, in Canada, and we are digital entrepreneurs. So we have been coming on live every day, sharing with you guys different things about our life in general, what motivates us, what keeps us going, what helps us to find success in business and in life,
and how we stay young.
And how we stay young and glowy. So thank you so much for joining us. And happy solar eclipse day to all those out there. All right.
If you're a fan, say I love solar eclipse.
Why won't anybody be a fan of the global phenomenon? What's it called now? Today, we are going to be sharing our sources of motivation. What motivates us? What helps us to find our inner strength? And those are the things that we're going to be sharing with you. So we have about 4 to 5 things that we've written down that we want to share with you guys, and would also want to know what are your own sources of motivation. So if you want to put that in a comment, we'll be happy to read that and to learn from you all as you're learning from us, hopefully. Exactly. All right, so number 1, the Bible.
The Bible. We are Christians,
yeah,
and we love the Bible.
Yeah,
we find great strength, and the Bible is a very interesting book. So there are some things you read, and then you flip few pages back, it looks contradictory, and then you go further forward, and then it becomes clearer, and it's evergreen.
Yes. So the Bible is evergreen. For those of you who read the Bible, that it is the word of life. It guides, it instructs, teaches, corrects, and so it can be a guide for every area of your life, whether business, whether parenting, whether marriage, all of that, right? So it is a guide for us. Our next source of motivation are our mentors. Yeah. So the other time we talked about obstacles you face in business and all that, we mentioned mentors and said that when you have a mentor in some areas of your life, it helps you to actually go faster than if you were trying to do anything on your own. So let's say, for instance, you're trying to up your fitness game, right? For some people, they're quite self-motivated, like I am, to be honest. But for some other people, they do need other people to keep them accountable. So it could be your fitness trainer, it could be your gym instructor, it could be even your partner or your friend, somebody just gingering you on in that area.
It could be a mentor on YouTube.
Exactly. It could just
be on podcast.
So anywhere you can actually find a mentor. And we said you can find mentors on YouTube, right? That was what we said the last time we mentioned that. And that's because there's people out there who are sharing their teachings and their guidance and all of that on YouTube, right? So you follow them and you make them your personal mentors. They don't have to know you. You don't have to reach out to them and stalk them and say, oh, I must talk to you one-on-one, unless you're paying for that access, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So another source of motivation for us is movies.
Who loves a movie? If you love a movie, let us know your best movie ever.
Yeah, so there are movies out there. Like for me, I really truly love true life stories, right? When we watch true life stories, because that motivates you, that sort of inspires you. Let me not say motivate. It inspires you to do better, to keep going, to keep pushing, because most times a lot of the true life stories that we watch are people who have actually persevered through something and come out on the other side, right?
And they lived that life of what you are going through, or what you are about to go through, or what you have gone through as well, and you just see it in a different perspective to something like, oh, I thought I was the only one oh, how did that person survive? Oh, I can learn that, or I can share this, or I can, and movies are great.
Yes. Another source of motivation for us are seminars or conferences, right?
Yeah.
So obviously these ones, they could be free, but mostly the ones that at least we attend are paid ones. Because remember we said in the beginning of your business, you may not have money to pay for access, and that's okay. And this is where you seek for, free mentors, free teachings, free guidance and stuff like that all over social media, being careful to choose the ones that will elevate you and help you get to your goals and your dreams fast, right? Not just ones that pull you back or make you feel like you're unworthy, right? So when you do start to make good money in your business, you want to start to pay for access, because sometimes a lot of the free stuff, people will give you surface things, right? But then when you pay for access to their precious time, the time that they've spent building up themselves to where they are, for you to learn from them, right? When you pay for that access, then you learn the deep secrets of what actually propelled them to getting to where they got to.
And they can give you action plans and practical ways and techniques and books, so that you can dive even deeper, and so that you can begin to also experience the results you desire.
Yes, like right now, right after this go live, we are attending a class by Eric Worre. We signed up for a 21 week boot camp. So we've been attending this since January and learning so much, helping us to build our business, scale our business, and grow that way. And so right after this, we're attending that class. So our next source of motivation that we want to share with you guys is books. Yeah. So
books are fantastic.
They are.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they are. Because I don't think there's anything out there that anybody wants to learn or that anybody's going through that there's not a book about.
The answers are in the books.
The answers are in the books. There's somebody that has written something about something that you're looking for. So sometimes the way that we find some of these resources, we go to our public library, or we do have an online account for our public library. So we go in there, type in the topic, and you'll see all of the books or all of the resources or magazines or, just things that have been written about that same thing that you're looking for, right? So there's resources out there, there's books and books out there that people can read for any area. Even if you were looking to write a book, there's a book, or there are books about writing books.
So in today's world with AI and ChatGPT and everything, you can type in the current situation you are facing and ask the AI to give you 5 books that you can read and then summarize it for you. So because who wants to read 200 pages or 400 pages? There are some podcasts that I've seen of a training 10 hours, and I'm like, 10 hours? Put it on an AI to summarize it. 15 minutes, you are done and gone.
Yeah. All right. And the last one we want to share with you guys is life coaches. Yeah. So a life coach can actually help you, get unstuck, right? Because sometimes you want to do stuff, you want to write a book, you want to get into your fitness journey, you want to get married, you want to...
Or you just need
clarity on anything, right? Yeah. A life coach can actually walk you through that journey. They've been trained to actually pull out things from us. I worked with a life coach, years ago, and this person was that one person that could actually look at me, hear me speak for some minutes, and say, okay, I've been able to pinpoint where exactly you're stuck, and I can help you figure out how to get unstuck. Or I'm listening to you, this is what I gather from everything you said, and this is what I can prefer. So life coaches, if you can afford them, are a good source to motivate you to getting that thing done that maybe you've been procrastinating about, or that you've just been feeling so off about, or lazy about, or just not inspired to do it. They can get you unstuck that way.
So one last free one for you, which is what we have, is a successful community of like-minded. People, we belong to this networking of people. They are everywhere all over the world. Imagine if you want to go to any country now. we just put a post in our community and say, hey, who lives here? Where can I go? Which hotel can we rent? Well, like they will even offer their home for free. Free car, free food, free touring their area, free everything.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Because we become friends over time.
Oh, yeah.
So that is one
Find
thing
you a good community.
You don't want to miss.
Exactly.
So
yeah, that's it for today. We really enjoy sharing with you guys, at least just putting our knowledge out there, things that have helped us in our own journey, and we hope that it helps and motivates, or inspires you as well. So join us again tomorrow for another lovely share or topic from us.
Entertainment and education.
Yeah, and for those who'll be watching our replay, we thank you and we encourage you to listen to this and probably join us as well tomorrow. All right, bye.
Bye for now.
Bye for now. Thanks for joining us.